Hello, right now we're going to discuss this party centerpiece. I'm going to show you how to make this quickly and easily and show you this great new product that's out this year, which are the LED lights on the cable, and these are run on battery pack. So to start off with, let's start with our arrangement. First off, select a nice tall slim vase. It could be cut, it could be uncut depending on what you have at the house. But if you're purchasing, then I would always recommend getting something like this. It's very versatile. In fact, I would keep one or two of different heights around the house just for entertaining purposes because they're great to make fast centerpieces with. Now then, if you watched the tree decorating film that we put out with Trees and Trends, and you saw the tree topper, we're using the same techniques here. You're going to take 3 stems of a kind and just kind of arch those out a bit. And if it's got a lot of glitter on it, then you'll be sparkling and ready for the party as soon as you got done. Okay, so you're just going to gather those together where everything is fanning out and you've got some movement going on. Now, if you notice here on the table, most everything that I've selected is branchy, long, airy, so that you get this overall feel. Now, you'll notice I'm using some gold. I'm using a little bit different than what I've got in here just to show you how it can vary as we go along. So the next thing I'm going to do, this is like a mylar grass within these sequined wired ball sprays. And those are just going to come in here, and I'm just going to angle that out just a little bit. And that gives you more movement also. And the grassy part helps instantly make it look thicker. So you don't have to use that many pieces to make your centerpiece. Okay, once we've got that done, to fill in at the bottom, I have this long needle pine. And again, it's the 3 pieces, so that's just gathered around the base. And then the branches, those I'm going to take across. So you're going to just tuck those in, one to one side, one to the other side, and one in the middle more so. There we go. So I want a little more height there than I do the other, but still all of the stems are down where I can catch it. So then we're going to take our trusty wired tinsel. This is also a new product this year, and it's just great to use for tying everything. With it being wired, it stays where you put it, and you can shape it. It's just a wonderful product. And so just twist that tight, and then I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to wrap it down the piece. I'll kind of hold that a second, and I'll take that other tail and I'll wrap it tightly down the other direction. When I get down here to the other tail, then I'm going to twist those tightly. And I can either continue twisting, which is basically what I'm going to do, just let that tail follow. And then I'm ready to just drop it in the vase, just like I've done here. Now, the candy canes are just a fun extra novelty piece. So as you're dropping this in, then you just take the candy canes and hook over the edge of your vase. It just gives you a little more decoration, a little more fun. Now, if you're wanting to add the lights, which just really make any party special, let me show you these. Now here I've got a vase filled with water because in addition to these being great lights to begin with, they're also submersible. This is such a low amount of current needed that there is no problem with it being in the water or even you sticking your fingers in the water. The battery pack does not need to go down. I can tell you, however, that does not destroy it if you happen to drop it. because I've done that. Just take the batteries out, dry everything off, and you're good to go. But see how that shows up in the water really well? And so it's great for weddings, parties, anything that you're doing. You can drop colored marbles down in, and it sparkles. It's just a really great item. And again, you can get that here at Trees and Trends. We're running those at a special price of $4.99. If you're doing a wreath for your front door, 1 to 2 of those will do your whole wreath, and it really shows up well at night. So, if you're putting these on your arrangement, you're going to start at the bottom and you're going to wrap your way up just like you did the tinsel. And then you can just loop around through the branches, do an occasional curl around a piece just to hold it secure, but leave it loose. Don't pull it in tight or anything, just leave it loose. Let it coil and curl on its own. It's like adding another stem to your piece. And then tuck your battery pack down inside where people don't really notice it. And that makes it easy for you to reach the switch and flip it on and off. And your piece is done. Then you're ready to set your party table, put it on each side of a buffet, anywhere that you may want a piece like this. It's fast, it's easy, it's fun to change out. And so just try all of this, have a lot of fun, and enjoy. Thanks.